Hey, welcome from here, down from everywhere. Welcome you guys. How are you doing? All good, all fine. That's great. Real talk with Akhilesh or our more episode. It's always pleasure to make videos for your work, you guys. Why? Well, I have seen many times there. Many of the guys get regret or enjoyment. Well. Enjoyment is a part of the journey. What I mean to say is like you're preparing for some competitive exam. Since you're preparing, you're having this perception that no, I can't go anywhere, I can't enjoy, I can't do any other stuff apart from theory because it's about competition. I do agree with the fact there is a competition, a cultural competition, but is it possible to study for 12 hours, 14 hours in a day without deviating yourself? For it could be possible for you, for me it is not. What I mean to say is it really possible you are totally concentrated for 14 hours in a day without any source distraction, any deviation from the book? I mean, are you a human being or a robot? Are you a robot? Yeah, instead of just pretending that I'm studying 14 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours in a day, study 6 hours, 4 hours in a day with full of concentration. That's something what sounds very zen with authentic, real instead of I study 14 hours. I can't. I mean, if you study 14 hours, 8 hours sleep, train to do, you have just 2 hours to do others, and there's so many stuff we need to do in there. How do you manage that thing? And it's a psychological game. It is how you are studying, what our study material have, what's the planning. You know what? It's like if you're solving a question taking 1 minute and same question solving 30 minutes, that 30-second gap in gonna make a big difference. So are you really studying that German stuff? That's really matter. It is. These are things you need to understand. If you really, 12 hours, 14 hours in a just story without any deviation, full of concentration. Wow, if you really do it, you totally nailed it. I applaud it. I appreciate it. I would say story 6 hours in a day, and that's sufficient. And give other things as well. Like, I'm not saying just engross yourself in enjoyment. No, this is what I don't mean it. Once again, I repeat, I don't mean it. But this is part and partial of when you do exercises, you little bit of like half an hour just talking with friends or playing some stuff and just roam around. It is not gonna make any big difference in your life. Even it is gonna refresh in your mind, and once you go for a story, it is going more beneficial. You are gonna concentrate on things in a far better than a person who always engrossed or who story 14 or 12 hours a day and literally he is frustrated. How can you not be frustrated even study 12 hours 14 hours a day? Even brain also exhausts, man. Brains need relaxation as well. It's crazy. So you need to balance it out. Balancing is the key word, I would say. Balance your life, understand your life. I do agree, as like just 1 week remaining of your examination, then okay, it's fine to tell our story that at that time is totally sounds cool. Not just sounds cool, and any person can, because and that just 1 week matter, and just need to revise all those things. To revise all those things in a very short time, it is something what sounds like okay, it's absolutely fine. But in a normal day, you just started your story and you are storing for 18, 14, 16, 12 hours inside. That's something what you are lying to yourself. Actually, not just a story. Along with that, you're doing other stuff as well, and you're counting as a story, and that's something what is not right. Instead, you just need to study for 6 hours in a day. Concentrate only on stories. After that, whatever thing you want to do, you can do too. Enjoy yourself too. You can cover up all the other works too, and the things will go very smooth. So this sounds very practical, very handy. Instead of like, okay, how to do is I'm feeling very anxious. I don't know how to manage things. And when your body need relax as well, your body needs sleep as well, your body need nutrition as well, your body need a spiritual peace as well. No, I study 18 hours in a day. I don't have your eyes are right. You're about to sleep, but you're just opening. No. I have to. Though you're sleeping, but I'm studying. Oh, stop this nonsense! Stop it right now, straight away! Come on, this is not life at all. And one more thing, the most important question is that the exam you are preparing for, are you really that keen to get that job? Just the influence. I mean, I ask this question to everybody, and every time I get the answer not very satisfactory, because no one really very much keen about that. It's just like, I need government job, no matter which government job, I need any of it. This is not a right approach towards life. Government job, the real essence of government job is the security. I mean, security is the only factor for which people are so crazy about it, because of course, yeah, this is we want to feel secure, and that security definitely you get once you have government job. Well, I would say private sector need to secure their employees as well, because it does matter. Why people are so crazy? It's not that they like this. It's like any person is in like like well, let's take an example in Jew. They are appointed a Jew security or Jew officer. What the hell he is getting from it? It's nothing. I mean, just relaxing and just no work. This is the one more intention to get government job. I don't want to do any job and just want to get salary. I really don't want to do any job and I want to get salary. This is one of the very important thing everyone's want. I don't want to do job, I just want to get salary. I mean, what kind of life you want to live? I mean, you are on this earth, do something more, do something valuable, do something really makes sense, instead of doing some nonsense that has nothing to do with your upliftment of the life. I mean, you just want salary and relaxing instead of doing. Why don't you use the full potential of your life instead of just nonsense of just get salary, no work at all? Mm, this is a bad life, I would say. It could be possible that you want that life and you want to live that sort of life where you don't want to do any sorts of job. Okay, it's fine. I don't interrupt on you, but is it really a worth life to live? I just want to ask you. If it is according to you, go for it. But I don't think so. It's the right life to do, because no, what kind of life is this? Very shameful. Anyway, this is me signing from this radio. Take care, so don't forget to subscribe, share, like this radio.